Raymond from Indiana, everybody! Since I don't have sound effects, I do my own. All right. So Raymond, here's the deal. You today, you're gonna help me tell the story. Actually, you're gonna help me cast our volunteers. Are you ready for this, my man? Very good. Oh, high five. Boom. There you go. That's how we do it. Now, you're gonna stand right here for me, Raymond, because things will be moving. We're gonna be around. So I want you to look at the VIP session because we're gonna pick our next volunteers. Let me see. I need someone today to play the part of Jojo. Can you all give me a loud yup? Yeah. A loud yup? Oh, that was good. Come here. That was a very loud yup. Turn around. What's your name, my darling? Winter, what a beautiful, beautiful name. Winter, today you're gonna play the part of Jojo. And Jojo needs to say a big yelp loud like that. You know, just like you did. Let's try that one more time. Give me a yep. That was perfect. Give Winter a nice hand. Winter, let's go there with Laura. I'll be right back with you. All right, this is a good crowd. I'm loving this. Let's keep casting our next parts. For next one, I'm gonna need a pair of people. One kind of tall, one kind of small. So,
Melody, stand up! Melody, stand up!
Tall, one kind of small.
Stand up!
I need one tall, one
Right
small.
there, right there.
I already found one tall, one small. Come here with me, come here with me. Oh, it's so good. You have like a pouch, like a kangaroo. Perfect, because you are going to be our kangaroos today. All right, now we have today our sour and grumpy kangaroos. Now, can you show me how a kangaroo hops? Ready? Hop. There you go. That was perfect. What's the name of the little kangaroo? Mary Beth. That's a beautiful name. How about your name? Amber. So, remember, our kangaroos, they're sour and grumpy. Can you show me a grumpy hop? Mary Beth is still laughing, which is good. I like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give them a nice round of applause. We're gonna go right there with Uncle Sean. All right, moving on. Now we have the perfect pair. I think we're gonna need someone from the audience. Check this out, Raymond. Let me pick someone from the audience. Maybe a dad or a husband who can soar and fly the great heights.
Right there.
For people trying to look away, believing that if you don't see me, I won't see you.
Right there.
Their phone.
Oh.
They're
looking for someone in the
Oh, he looks like
in the middle of the story.
Rochelle.
I want that guy.
In the red on the stage.
I see him now.
You were giving me, that kind of yellow, like, dude, you're gonna be so good. Because, I'm gonna need someone now to help me with our eagle. You're gonna need to fly like an eagle. You're gonna be our eagle. What's your name? Greg. Where are you from, Greg? Okay, this is Greg from Florida! Can you show me? I need to fly around the stage. Alright? Keep going, Greg. Greg, your eagle's too quiet, Greg. I need your eagle to make some noise. Like eagle noise. Go. Louder.
He's gonna kill you. Your video.
Don't mind the family recording this. Don't mind it. Although that's blackmail material for the rest of his life. But I love your eagle, man. You are good. Wait right there with Laura, please. That was a good eagle, wasn't it? Come on. Wow. Raymond, we're moving fast. We're doing a good job here, my man. All right, let me see. So I have the eagle, I have the kangaroo, and the little kangaroo is in the pouch. That's perfect. All right, so now, I'm going to need how about this? I think we're going to need, let me see, the eagle was the last one. I know, I need 3 people who can really work together as a family, as a team. So do we have any team players out there? Team players. Team players. Team players.
Come on.
I'm loving your energy.
Come on.
Okay, come here.
Oh,
Maybe you wanted to be in the
She's
story.
been waiting.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, you come here. I have more characters, don't you worry. All right, you guys, you're gonna be today our Wickersham family. Do you know the Wickersham family? They are crazy. So can you guys show everybody how crazy it is? Let's show them how crazy we can be, all right? We're gonna go like, ah! Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Ah! That's pretty crazy. Give them a nice round of applause. You guys are good. High five. Boom, high five. Boom, boom. Do me a favor. Come here, guys. Wait with Uncle Sean. I'll be right back with you. All right. So I have my perfect trio right there. Now, after the Wickersham family, I gotta say something. Raymond, you look a little bored here because I think I'm not gonna have you just as my assistant. I'm gonna give you actually a part in today's story because you've been doing a great job. How about this? I'm gonna give you one of my favorite parts and one of the most prestigious parts. You are now being promoted to the mayor of Whoville. It's a very important part. I know you're gonna do a good job. Come here, stand right there next to Winter. Thank you. And of course, let me see. I have the Wickersham family. I have the kangaroos. I have the mayor. I have the eagle. Ah, that was a pretty good eagle. I have Jojo. I'm missing someone. The name of the book is Horton Hears a Who. I'm missing someone. Who do you think I'm missing here? Say it again. Horton. Who wants to be Horton? Who really wants to be Horton? Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta say, he was very excited.
Oh, yay! We have how many kids up there now?
It was hard to ignore him right in front of me like... Why do we all do that when we want... Ooh. That's my technique too. All right, what's your name? Noah. Now, Noah, you're gonna play the Horton, and you know Horton is an elephant, and elephants are huge. You know that, right? So in order to play Horton, you don't need to be huge. You just need to have a huge heart. Can you show me how huge your heart is?
Oh, he's perfect.
All right, bigger. That's good. Give him a nice round of applause. We're gonna send the characters backstage. Everybody say bye. Bye. You're gonna follow them. We're gonna follow them. Go with them, Raymond. I'm gonna see you very shortly. Now, this is when I need louder. We are here. Yeah, we are as loud as possible. We are here. Perfect. Now, not only that, but of course, don't forget the message in today's story. The message is a person's a person, no matter how small. So every time I say, oh! So I'm gonna bring each and every single one of them individually. As I do so, I need you all to give them a nice warm welcome. Mom and Dad, you don't need to clap for me, but for the kids, we need to clap for the kids, okay? So here we go. First, please put your hands together for our small but mighty voice. Let's hear for Jojo! Come on, everybody! Jojo, give them a loud yup! No, Jojo will stay here. Allow the yup. No, you come back here, Jojo. You stay here now.
Jojo's full of spunk.
What was the mayor doing there already? Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming a very prestigious character. Let's hear for the mayor of Whoville. Hello, Mr. Mayor. All right, everybody, please put your hands together now and welcome to the stage our sour hopping kangaroos. Come on,
That's cute.
good job. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they are crazy. I need you all to be crazy as well as we welcome to the stage the Wickersham family. Come on, everybody. All right, everybody, you saw him. He actually had a loud eagle call. The family was laughing at him, but he didn't care. He kept going. And right now, I need everybody to be loud. The family is actually positioning themselves better so they can get a better aim. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage our Sorry Eagle. Go, Eagle. Can't hear you. Eagle, look at the camera. They're trying to film you. Go, Eagle. Ah. Greg is awesome. Gotta love Greg, man. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, please put your hands together for the one and only. Let's hear for Horton the elephant. Everybody say louder. Hi, Horton.
Hi, Horton.
All right. So stay in position right here. We're going to tell this story together. When I point at you, I'm going to need you to shout out, "How!" as loud as you possibly can, okay? So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready as we bring to life Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. Here we go. On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Nu, in the heat of the day, in the cool of the pool, he was splashing. He was splashing. They're not fighting termites, no. He was splashing. Enjoying the jungle's great joys when Horton the elephant heard a small noise.
Help! Help!
So Horton stopped splashing. He looked towards the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no one around. Then he heard it again.
Help! Help!
Just a very faint yell, as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton. But who are you? Where? He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there but a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, murmured Horton. I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. So you know what I think? I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of a creature of very small size. Too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. So poor little person who is shaken with fear that he'll blow in the pool he has no way to steer. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person. No matter how now I need everybody. A person's a person.
No matter how small.
You kids are awesome. You kids are awesome. So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air. He lifted the dust back and carried it over and placed it down safe on a very soft clover. Here we go, kangaroos. Humped a voice. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Humph!" too. Why, that speck is as small as the hand of a pin. A person on that there has never been. Believe me, said Horton. I tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen, and I heard him quite clearly. I think you are a fool, laughed the sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, Me too. You're the biggest blamed fool in the jungle of Nu. And the kangaroos plunged in the cool of the pool. What terrible splashing, the elephant frowned. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. So he plucked up the clover and hustled away. Should I put this back down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, these small persons may come to great harm. I can't put it down, and I won't. After all, a person's a person.
No matter how small.
Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, said Horton. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You are a very fine friend. You've helped us folks of this dust speck no end. You saved our houses, our ceilings and floors. You saved our churches and grocery stores. You mean, Horton gasped, you have buildings there too? My town is called Whoville, for I am a Who, and all of us Whos are thankful to you. Horton called back to the mayor of the town. You're safe now, don't worry, I won't let you down. But just as he spoke to the mayor of the speck, 3 big jungle monkeys climbed up Horton's neck. The Wickersham brothers came shouting, What up? This elephant's talking to Whos who are not. They snatched Horton's clover, they carried it off to a black-bottom eagle named, family get ready, named Vlad Vladikov. Come on, Greg! Ah! Louder, Greg! Louder, man! And before the poor elephant even could speak, the eagle flew off with a flower in his beak. All the late afternoon and far into the night, that black-bottomed bird flapped his wings in fast flight. While Horton chased after with groans over stones that tattered his toenails and battered his bird. But I think you will fail. And he laughed with a flip of his black-bottomed tail. I'll find it, cried Horton. I'll find it or bust. I shall find my friends on my small speck of dust. And clover by clover by clover with care, He picked up and searched them and called, "Are you there?" Then all through the afternoon, hour after hour, till he found them at last on the 3 millionth flower. "My friends," cried the elephant, "tell me, do tell, are you safe? Are you sound? Are you whole? Are you well?" From now on the speck came the voice of the mayor. "We really had trouble, much more than our share. So Horton, please," pleaded the voice of the mayor, "will you stick by us schools while we're making repairs?" "Of course," Horton answered. "Of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks through thin and through thick." Here we go. Humped the voice. "For almost 2 days you've run wild and insisted on chatting with persons who have never existed. And I'm here to state," snapped the big kangaroo, "that your silly nonsensical game is all through." And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me too." "With the help of the Wickersham brothers and dozens of Wickersham uncles and Wickersham cousins and Wickersham in-laws whose help I've engaged, you're going to be roped and you're going to be caged." Mr. Mayor, Horton called. "Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you are really there." And his people cried loudly. They cried out in fear. Here we go, everybody. We're going to save the town now. "We are here."
We are here.
Come on, everybody.
We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here.
Smile. That was clear as a bell. You kangaroos surely heard that very well. "I heard no small voices, and you didn't either." And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me neither." "Grab him!" they shouted. "Engage the big dog. Lasso his stomach with 10 miles of rope." Horton fought back as they started to haul him into his cage, but he managed to call to the mayor. "Don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person."
No matter how small.
The mayor grabbed a tom-tom. Here we go, Mayor. Now you're going to put this down. Go there, grab that tom-tom. Because now we're going to need to be loud. The mayor grabbed a tom-tom and he started to smack it. And all over Whoville, they whooped up a racket. They rattled tea cannons, they battled brass pans on garbage pail tops and old cranberry cans. And Horton called back, "I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't quite strong quite as mine. Are you sure who down in Whoville is working? Quick, look through your towel, is there anyone shirking?" Then the mayor discovered. His Sunday burst through a door, and the mayor discovered one shirker quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartments, apartment 12J. A very small shirker named Jojo was standing and just bouncing a yo-yo, not making a sound, not a yip, not a chirp. And the mayor rushed inside and he grabbed the young Turb and he climbed with the lad up the Eiffel Tower. "This," cried the mayor, "is your town's darkest hour. So open your mouth, lad, for every voice counts." Thus he spoke as he climbed. When they got to the top, the lad cleared her throat and shouted out, "It's yop, but that works too." That works too. And the help, the one small extra help put it over. Finally, at last, from that speck on that clover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean. And the elephant smiled. "Do you see what I mean? They proved their persons no matter how small. And the whole world was saved by the smallest of all." "How true, yes, how true," said the big kangaroo. "And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you." And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me too." "From sun in the summer, from rain when it's fallish, I'm going to protect them no matter how smallish." Give me a aww. What is the lesson we learned today? And a person's a person.
No matter how small.
No matter how small or big. Ladies and gentlemen, I have behind me, I gotta say, the best characters that I've had this entire year. And right now, they're gonna hold hands. We're gonna hold hands. And you guys are gonna take a bow. And you are gonna hear the loudest round of applause ever. You know why? Because either you guys realize it or not, you are absolutely amazing. Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Take a bow! Take another bow! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Can I get a high five? High five. Boom. High five. High five. Boom. 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 Me too. You are awesome, Winter. You did a great job. One more time, give them a nice round of applause, everybody. You guys can go back to your seats. Thank you very much. They were awesome.